Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Beanie, and welcome to the Road to the Show Extreme series. That is what I think I'm going to end up calling this series, because I am going to be playing Road to the Show, but I want it to be as realistic as possible. I want to have the ability to struggle, to slump, to come out of a slump. I want it to be like I'm a real life player in the MLB, and just frankly, I don't like saying this way, but I am just a little too good to be able to play on the normal settings for Road to the Show without it being crazy, without me hitting like 400 and hitting like 80 home runs a year or something like that. So I've made a few tweaks to the sliders and to the settings and everything to make it a little bit more difficult for me. So if you're looking for a realistic Road to the Show experience, I'm hoping that this is what this series can provide. But let's go ahead and take a look at the settings before we get started. Okay, so for the settings, we are going to be a hitter. I ended up putting the hitting difficulty on Legend. Obviously, we'll be using Zone and all of this good stuff. Strike Zone, Camera, Medium, In-Play View. All of the stuff that I typically use in Diamond Dynasty, but I'm going to have it set on Legend. So yeah, it should be a little more difficult than a lot of the other Road to the Show series that you might see on YouTube, but this isn't it. We have done a few things to the sliders as well. Let's go and take a look at the sliders. I haven't adjusted any of the timing or contact or anything, just because I'm not exactly sure how that would affect everything, if it would make it too difficult, too unrealistic, or something like that. But I have done some stuff to the pitch speed. This year, it seems like they have lowered pitch speed a good deal. So what I did is, for fastballs, I upped the pitch speed a couple notches, but for off speed, I kept the speed about the same. I figured if I did this, it would do a better job of representing real life, where off-speed pitches can really keep you off balanced, and timing is a huge factor. So yeah, we're going to be dealing with this. It's going to be really tough, guys, but we're going to do our best. Fielding errors, I ended up turning them down a little bit. I feel like errors are happening a little too much in the game right now, and yeah, it just didn't feel right. I have increased the fielder run speed, the fielder reaction, and the arm strength for all fielders, but I've also upped the base runner's speed too. Sometimes the game just feels like it plays a little bit too slow sometimes, like the arm strength isn't quite there, the runners aren't quite fast enough getting down to first base, but it's only slightly off in my opinion. So I just turned that up just one notch. If that ends up being like kind of an issue or something, I tried to balance it out here, but if it ends up being an issue, I plan on turning these back to normal. But I've also turned down the base runner steal ability, because I didn't want people just, you know, running left and right and all that stuff. That's all I did to the sliders. Nothing major, but except really for the fastball pitch speed and stuff like that. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit different. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's create our player and get into it. Alright, starting a brand new Road to the Show. Here we go. Alright, we're going to exit that. We'll go ahead and use current rosters. That's fine. I would like to wait until the Operation Sports real rosters come out, but it's fine. I don't really mind. We are going to be from this. This is kind of weird, because Mississippi, geographically, if you look at this, should be in the eastern section, but for whatever reason, they have it in the central. So I'm from Mississippi, for those of you who don't know, and that's where we will be starting. Alright, so what position do we want to play? We are going to be a fielder. Alright, I think we're going to be making a shortstop, and for those of you who don't know, I'm not going to be creating, even though I made myself be from Mississippi or whatever, I'm not going to be creating myself in this series. I'm going to be creating like a fantasy player or something like that, somebody that I would like to see you know, make it. And I know that if I created a player based off myself, that he would have pretty good contact, no power, and be terrible at everything. So I'm not going to do that. But we're going to be left-handed. We're going to throw right, obviously, and we're going to be a shortstop, I believe. Or do we want to be a second baseman? No, because of the archetypes, I changed my mind again. We're going to be a shortstop. I want good archetypes or whatever. Okay, so I think for the archetypes, we're going to do a custom player. And okay, let's, I'm going to create this guy, and then you guys can come back to me. Okay, I am done creating my player, and his name is going to be Jamison Stinson. I just kind of randomly went through the first name and last name audio, and then I created it, and it came out Jamison Stinson. I actually kind of like that name. It's double sun, which Nordic countries would get pretty pissed off about, because that would mean, I guess, I don't know, that he has gay dads or something. But anyways, yeah, Jamison Stinson, he is going to be kind of a utility infielder, a shortstop, can bat left, throw right, from Mississippi. Physically, he's a freaking lady killer. Look at this guy. I mean, come on. Tell me what lady wouldn't want to get plowed by this guy. I'm pretty sure that every lady would. I kind of, for the batting stance, I kind of went a little bit based off of how I used to hit whenever I played in high school, and kind of my style. I was very upright, I was very loose, and open, is like a slightly open stance, and my hands were not very active. I kind of kept my hands pretty quiet. So that's kind of what I went with here, a slightly open stance, slightly upright. You know, just waiting for him to throw that pitch, so I could just, you know, fuck it to smithereens. My swing, I went with the two-handed long swing. By the way, they've done a lot of work with the two-handed long swing this year, and it looks a lot better. Like, that swing is smooth as butter right there. That's a really good swing. My running style, all that. The only thing that I will say is I'm going to be pimping the shit out of my home runs. Look at this. Okay, first there is the home run swing, but look, oh yeah, I mean, how many hit by pitches am I gonna get for this? Oh my god, I'm going to be the biggest dickhole in the entire MLB. There's one that I was really interested in. This one, like, does it actually have you flying through the air? Because look, like, that's the only way that geometry kind of works right there. And then this, it's borderline supernatural. I might have to check that one out too at some point. But yeah, as far as equipment goes, I got the compression sleeves underneath the compression shirt. That's something I would have done whenever I was in high school. I'm basing a few things off him. He was inspired by me, but if he was like completely like me, I'd have to make him weigh like fucking 280, 290 pounds and just be a big fat fuck. But I'm not doing that. I want him to be an athletic shortstop. So yeah, that is Jamison Stinson, and I guess that means we can go ahead and go to the showcase. Let's do it. This episode might end up being a little bit longer than the rest of the episodes in this series. I really wanted to I don't know, you know, just kind of explain everything out in this first episode, the settings, creating the player, and all that. But future episodes will probably be 2, maybe 3 games long, and I'll try to keep them to under 15 minutes. So yeah, but here we go. For some of you, today may end up being your whole baseball career, so bring your best and leave it all out on the field. Okay, no fucking pressure, you dick. It's just my entire life I'm dealing with here. Son, good hitting requires superb timing and rhythm, so I suggest you take some practice cuts first before your evaluation begins. Show us what you've got. Yes, that is very important, because I've got to get used to this pitch speed. My goodness, my PCI is tiny. Okay, well, this isn't really going to get me used to the pitch speed, is it? Oh, kind of late right there. I don't know, maybe it does kind of alter it, my sliders and all that. Okay, let's start evaluation. Come on, bring it to me, son. Alright, not great. Not great to start out. Hey, I mean, at least I'm hitting the ball fair. There we go. Okay, nice solid hit. Not a ton of power so far, but good enough. Well, how far is that going to go? It's kind of hard to tell with these balls. That was okay. That was okay. Oh, that should be good right there. That should be good. Come on. All right, that was warning track. Right now, just warning track power. You're being evaluated for your footwork, arm strength, and accuracy. Show us you can make clean plays and deliver the ball where it needs to go. Alrighty. Okay, I love this new camera. Last year, the camera was kind of fucky for infielders and really outfielders. Whoa! Oh, shit. The buttons are fucked. The buttons are fucked right now. Oh, okay. Well, it's just practice. Okay. Hold up. Let's fix these buttons. Button mapping. Fielder. Wait, apply changes. Okay, I need it to be fielder specific because pressing circle to throw to first from this perspective is just kind of weird. I'm glad that was just evaluation though. There we go. Nice play. Nice play. Gonna get a little bumping in stock because of that. I kind of like how it slows it down. It gives you a little bit more time to react. It might be kind of a crutch though. I don't want that. Good play. I'm really good with that Showtime thing. I don't know. I've seen a lot of YouTubers struggle with that, but I'm pretty good at it. Or at least I was last year. There we go. Nice. That's beautiful. Got to give me a bump there. Nice. Okay, so our draft stock is actually doing okay. I'll be interested to see my scouting grades. I love scouting grades. That's like my favorite thing in the world. Oh, kind of screwed that one up a little bit, but we're fine. Another little bump. We're gonna, as far as hitting goes, we're gonna try to be kind of patient at the plate. Take whatever comes to us. You know, if we end up walking a lot, and I'd be fine with that. You know, a guy that has a high on base percentage, you know, hits a few home runs from time to time. Nice play. And plays good defense. You know, I'd be happy with that. But we'll see where it goes. We could end up being more of a power threat. I'm not sure. But with the settings and everything, I think I might go a little bit more contact oriented, just because the PCI is going to be so small. So I might want to, you know, kind of focus a little more on that, but still not completely ignore power, because power is very important too. Okay, so our draft stock is doing fine right now. Wasn't a great play right there, but okay. Quite a clinic you put on today, Jameson. Wow, do you think they'll have a seat for me right there by the draft stage? I want to be kind of a straight shooter here. Put your best foot forward at the Topps Amateur Showcase. Then the draft kicks off on Monday. Okay, so that's what we're going to be going towards today. That's going to be our aim, is to get drafted. And then next episode, we'll start playing in our minor league games and everything. But 30 of the 40 rounds don't happen until Wednesday, so be prepared to exercise some patience. Alrighty. Wow. Our grades are not great. Well, our speed is terrible. Alright. I'd like to get a little more information from you, Jameson, that I can pass on any interested big league franchises. So he wants to get a little more information so that he can pass it on. Anything you need, man. Yeah. Type of, okay, here's the archetype. Good hands. What is good hands? Great fielding, like solid arm strength, speed, durability. Okay, not a lot of speed, but good contact, good plate vision. Okay, that's definitely an option. I don't think I'm gonna go with the wizard. Just because I like the arm strength, like no arm strength and no real contact or power. Like, it's basically just like a speed guy and okay fielding. For Mr. Reliable, okay, Mr. Reliable is definitely an option. Good speed, good arm strength, like okay fielding. And like not terrible power to go along with it. Good hands has slightly better power, but this one has much better speed. So yeah, I think I prefer Mr. Reliable over good hands. Okay, I made the decision. I'm going to go with Mr. Reliable just because it fits being a shortstop a little bit better. We got the arm strength. We got a decent amount of speed. We got some contact and all that. So we are going to go with Mr. Reliable. I feel pretty good about that. So am I talking to the next Cal Ripken or Dustin Pedroia? Honestly, probably a lot better. But good arm and ability to hit for average. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Alrighty. Whew. Okay. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate ya. Okay, so our speed got a big bump right there, as did our arm, and really everything kind of got a bump right there. But, okay, my player, equipment, let me add this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm done adding some equipment. I kind of focused on power and speed a little bit more since that was kind of lagging behind a little bit with this archetype. I feel like that will help us out more than just going overboard on the contact. So that's what we did there. My attributes and perks, we will focus on this a little bit later, I think. I don't know if I'm going to be using any perks, and I don't think that I'm going to try to avoid using any showtime or anything like that for hitting, just because I feel like that's kind of cheap. And it kind of goes against the spirit of what I'm trying to do here. So yeah, let's play our showcase game. Let's get into it. First game, baby. God, I really hate the Central's uniforms, but okay, we are Jamison Stinson. This guy is a two-seamer, a slider, and a sinker. All right, that's kind of a tough guy to face because he has all those moving fastballs and everything. I really need to get a feel for how fast everything is going to be, and if I made a huge mistake by doing this, but no, that's not bad. Well, it was only 89 miles per hour, but that wasn't bad at all as far as pitch speed and everything goes. That was fine. But okay, let's get a strike here. Give me a strike. All right, ball two. Ball two. Like I said, I will take being more of an on-base percentage type guy that you know is just a solid hitter. That speed change, though, between the slider and the fastball and all that, that's going to be interesting to try to get used to. Oh, look at him. Oh, it goes over his head. Yo, is that going to be an error? I think they might have to give him an error on that. But, okay, I hate this camera, though. It's hard to judge. All right. Well, did they give him an error or a triple? What happened there? What did they give me? I want to see. Stinson. Okay, so I'm 0 for 1. So they gave him an error, I guess. But I made solid contact on that. So that's something that I'm happy about. I figured with the sliders it might take some getting used to, but I feel like I made, you know, good enough contact on that pitch. So we'll see. Another thing that I'm kind of worried about with the new rating system and how they're doing it, I'm worried that if I don't overperform and perform like, you know, amazing, that it's going to be really difficult for me to upgrade my player. Because I feel like they scaled it to guys that are hitting like 400 or some shit, you know. But okay, he was stealing, so we need to go 1 there. Good play. I don't know, maybe I'm worried for nothing, but it might be kind of difficult to upgrade and to get it to be as good as we possibly can be. Okay, we got runners on here. Need to do something impressive. We got to impress the coaches. All right. I hate it whenever they do a lot of stuff that just makes everything take longer. All right, come on. Give me something to drive, baby. I was under that. Under it just slightly. Fouled it off. 1-1 count here. I'm really impressed by my plate discipline so far, though. Good eye. Good eye. I mean, we're swinging at strikes. We're letting the balls go by. It's been very good through our first 6 or 7 pitches. I think the coaches... They should be fairly impressed, and that is a rip. That is a base hit, our first base hit, but our second time getting on base. So very nice there. All right, hopefully we got some sick gains out of that. We're gonna take a nice little lead here since the first baseman isn't gonna be covering us. That's a strike. What about the road to the show opportunities? I think we're only seeing the last pitch right now, which honestly I'm kind of fine with, because I don't want to be stuck on the base paths too often. In fact, I might change this base running opportunities, lead runner, or there's an open base ahead of him. Okay, the lead runner and teammate hitting, we're going to go for half. We're going to go for half that bat. So only when we're the lead runner will we be on base, and only for half of the opportunities. So I feel like that is probably a good idea. Okay, now we're facing a new pitcher here. See what he's all about. Got a little pitch out to start. Hopefully you guys like this idea, though, of it being a slightly more realistic experience here. I just didn't want to do a series where I was going to hit 450 with 80 home runs. It's been done so many times. It doesn't seem exciting to me. It doesn't seem like I know what's going to happen every single time. And with this, with me adjusting everything, I feel like it could be one of those situations where you never know what's going to happen. Let me make sure. Are my sliders like the same? Yeah, okay. So the sliders are up. That's good. All right, so we popped out there. We're 1 for 3 so far. That's not terrible, you know, the 300 average is not bad. We've made some good defensive plays, or one defensive play. All right, cut this off right there, and got to be a little quicker than that, my man. Got to be a little quicker than that. You're looking a little lazy out there. All right, new pitcher once again. It's a slider, splitter, fastball guy. Oh, good pitch. Swung through it. Timing was a little bit off. I was too early. I'm still too early on these pitches. Guys, I have the pitch speed sliders set up 2 notches, and I'm hitting on legend, and I'm still insanely early on these pitches, and I feel like they're not coming in as hard as they should be. It's very disconcerting that this is the direction that SDS decided to go. Maybe it'll be better here, lefty on lefty. I don't know, though. Oh, yeah, take it. Take 2. Beautiful. Scoring position. Have a chance to drive in a run here. This guy only has a 4-seam and a changeup and a 2-seamer. Ooh, come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. I don't think I could have gotten to that. Did they, by the way, guys, me and Pitching Rebel were talking about this yesterday. Did they limit the PCI range? It feels like your PCI can't go far enough outside the zone, and I have no power at all. I hit that so solidly, but it just went nowhere. Wow, okay. Alrighty, that's fine. Clubhouse, let's return. Do we get one more game? I felt like I played pretty good. I hit the ball fairly solidly, but it wasn't ideal. That last hit, man, I thought I had a base hit there, but I don't know, the guy just caught it like it was nothing. Okay, do we not gain attributes? Do we not get sick gains, bro, out of that? Okay, that's fine. Okay, showcase game number 2. We're 1 for 5 so far. Not great, but we have a 400 OPS, which is if we kept that pace, it would end up being the worst OPS, I believe, in the history of baseball. It'd be really, really bad. That is not a good OPS at all. What is this guy's name? Joe. I thought it was Joe Impersonator. Joe Imperator. What a crazy name. Oh, shh. I turned the fielding error sliders down so stupid shit like that didn't happen, game. Golly. I'm glad that I don't think we get any attribute changes from this, but my fielding attribute would have gone way down there, and it wasn't my fault. Like, I didn't even do anything. Okay, go to. There we go. Nice. I kind of wish that the Showtime thing was a 1-for-1 type deal, and wherever you click the thing, it would throw it so you could like lead the runner or the fielder and stuff like that. I feel like that would be really cool if they did that, but you know, that might be a little more difficult. And they didn't like try to handicap you with like that big target or whatever. That it was just you know, like a little ball, and you had to control the little ball. All right, 2-0 count here, getting in a hitter's count. Probably wasn't, after those first 2 at bats, I probably wasn't as patient as I should have been in the in that first game. All right, 2-1. I was gonna take a pitch there, even though there's 1 out, so I probably need to be a little bit more aggressive with a runner on third here. So I maybe should have swung at that. All right, 3-1 count. We are going to be a little aggressive here if there is a pitch that I think I can hit. I think we're going to take a hack at it, try to drive this run in. Oh, that might not be good enough. That was not good. Was he safe? Oh, he was safe. Okay, so we got the sac fly. Nice. That was it was a high curveball. It was kind of hanging, but I don't know. I don't think that was the greatest pitch to swing at. All right, let's roll it up here. Nice. Nice play. Nice play. That should bump up the old draft stock there a little bit. Should maybe make up for that error a little. Even though that was kind of routine. It's just always good to see the guy make the easy play. All right, he was stealing, so we need to go to 1. That was a nice play. That was a very nice play. Smooth. Good throw. All right, we got the sac fly. Got a new pitcher in right here. He has a fastball, cutter, slider, curveball. No changeup once again. Ooh, that cutter is wicked. Whoa, that cutter is nasty. I wish I could see his pitch speeds on this screen. But apparently, well, maybe if I went to scouting report or something. If I go to scouting report, can I see that? Why is that locked? I don't understand why that's locked, but okay. All right, let's go, baby. Oh, that should have been hit way harder. Man, I have no pop right now. I don't know if the whole contact-oriented thing was a good idea. We might end up struggling because that should have been hit real hard. I caught that perfect. Nice. Good play. Made some good plays on defense, at least. I don't know, man. Maybe once I get into the minor leagues and I start facing those guys, that was right down the middle, man. I did get over it a little bit, though, so what can you do? This is what I'm talking about, guys, though. Whenever I'm slumping, you guys are going to, like, get mad at me and shit. But whenever I'm doing good, it'll feel a lot better because I allowed myself to do that slump, you know? Shit. Did I get it? Oh, I got him. Beautiful. I might be like a defense first, like Brandon Crawford type. It's kind of looking like that's what I'm going to end up being, like a Brandon Crawford. Oh, that's a nice hit. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And we're going to take advantage right here. And I'm safe. I'm safe. Beautiful, aggressive base running. It's very difficult to see, like, the timing and, like, where the ball is going to be. Okay. So, we've set ourselves up here. I think we tied the game because of that. And I think that guy just popped out to screw everything up. Oh, he almost hit a home run, though. Wow. Wasn't exactly a pop-out, but, oh, damn it, and they won. But we did get a hit right there at the end. We went 1 for 3. So what does that do to our pre-draft stats? Okay, we hit 250. I think that was our on-base percentage as well. Did they give us a double on that? they did not. So yeah, we went. So basically, it was 250, 250, 250 was our slash line, and so you know, 500. We improved our OPS to 500. That's well, you've done all you can do, son. I'm proud of you. I had a 500 OPS. Why aren't you proud of me? Could have done more. I just hope I didn't blow it. That's honestly kind of how I feel. Yeah. I believed since the first year I coached you that you've got big league potential. Some smart GM is going to see what I see. Okay. What if I get overlooked? Nah, just thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. All right, let's see. Fast forward to pick. Round 27. Whoa, and all right, we are a Chicago White Sox. That is interesting. All right, so man, I kind of wish they would have passed over me so I could have went to the Reds. I think that would have been more fun. But the White Sox are fun, man. They've got that good farm. Well, that even though their farm system won't be in this game, damn it. All right, whatever. It's fine. I can't believe I'm going to play pro ball. I can't believe it. I was so bad in that thing. Give it all you got unless you're inclined to play college ball for a year. I'm ready for pro ball, sir. Get out of here with that college crap. You think I'm going to give me that money, man? I hear they offer $10,000 to a $10,000 signing bonus, 27th round picks. I'm gonna take that money and run. I can live for the rest of my life on that $10,000. Invest that shit in Bitcoin or some shit. All right. So that is going to do it. We are a Chicago White Sox. All right, that is interesting. We will see where this journey takes us in the next episode. I plan on coming out with 3 to 4 of these videos a week. They will be a lot shorter than this video was. There was a lot of crap to get through in this first video. So yeah, I hope that you guys liked it. If you guys want to see more, though, I need you guys to hit that like button. I need you guys to watch. I need you guys to tell me that this is something that you want to see, because if not, I'm just going to end up taking away time from something that you guys do want to see. And I don't want to do that. I want to put stuff out there that you guys do want to see. And you know, let me know. Let me know what you think about this series, especially after the next video once it really starts going and you get an idea of what it's going to be. So yeah, guys, I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow, but until then, peace.